and then I was beheaded.
Wow, that got pretty real just then.
Yeah, I guess it did.
Wasn't the kid just crying and screaming, grinning face with big eyes? Bipolar asses. Please watch your language. Grinning face with big eyes. Face rolling on the floor laughing. Face rolling on the floor laughing. Face rolling on the floor laughing.
Seeing as I had the worst time, and you know, by the rules of the competition, I am now the leading lady of the girl group. Hit it! You had it bad, but that was not the most heart-wrenching song we've heard this evening. Excuse me, were you not listening to my song? There were 4 choruses. That's how much I had to deal with.
Wow, yeah, being manipulated by men and paying the price. None of us could possibly imagine what that might... Oh, wait, yeah, I did experience that.
Yeah, for like the last 5 minutes of your marriage, Anne. Men have manipulated me from day one. I was literally shipped over from a foreign country, not knowing a single word of English, to marry some random dude.
Oh my God, same!
Oh, okay, fine. But then, when Henry decided he had had enough of me, he didn't even have the decency to say goodbye.
Same. Oh yeah, same. Nice neck, by the way.
This. When my one and only child had a raging fever, Henry didn't let me, her mother, see
Oh, boo! Baby Mary had the chicken pox and you weren't there to hold her hand, you know. It's funny because when I wanted to hold my newborn son, I died!
Guys, I have the plague! Lol, just kidding, my life's amazing.
Oh my god. I love HIMMM. Loudly crying face. Loudly crying face. Loudly crying face. His energy grinning face with starry eyes. Leave it to Monoma to make fun of the circumstances. Unamused face. Vlad. He radiates queen energy. Grinning face with starry eyes. Grinning face with starry eyes. Grinning face with starry eyes. Probably the only thing going for him. I don't think you should say that about students.
But to be fair to me, I was humiliated on an international scale.
Oh, yeah. Can't imagine what that must have felt like.
Who else could possibly relate? Oh, calm down, Anne. You want to talk about humiliation? Well, when I was queen, Henry had not 1, not 2, but 3 historically confirmed mistresses.
Oh, yeah, well, I had not 1, not 2,
Not 3 miscarriages.
Oh,
When now I'm a producer, I had 5 miscarriages.
Holy shit. Miscarriages. Fearful face with blue forehead. Fearful face with blue forehead. Fearful face with blue forehead. I think this is going a bit too far. That type of experience would be traumatizing for an expecting parent. Cat once again, therapy. Unamused face. So glad I don't work at UA. Grimacing face. Face with spiral eyes and wavy mouth.
Stop! That's enough!
Wait, what do you mean? I mean, I think we've had enough of this competition.
Yeah. You know what, Queens? She's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to decide who won! No, stop!
I really don't think it's a good idea.
Literally, what you want about, mate?
Like, let's see what gets the biggest cheer. Being murdered by your husband or experiencing the trauma of losing a baby. Are we really going to do this?
Now I feel like shit for joking around with them. Yeah, yo, Rosu's right. We have been doing this for a while though. Isn't it too late to feel shitty? Unamused face.
I'm pretty sure we've been doing that for the last hour or so. But miscarriages. Come on, surely that's one step too far.
You've got a conscience all of a sudden.
Grandma!
I'm Catherine Parr. I draw the line in arbitrary places.
I mean, she probably doesn't even have a story to tell. How can I even ask? Yeah. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I will tell you a story.
This ought to be good.
Why are they making fun of her story? They haven't heard anything yet. They are treating this like a competition. A pretty fucked up competition if you ask me. Face with steam from nose. Weren't you just for this competition 5 minutes ago? Unamused face. Potato potato. Face with rolling eyes.
Go on then, queens. Take a seat. Cheers, Joan. So, Henry and I actually have something in common. I've also had my fair share of marriages. Though, unlike Henry, I managed to get through them without decapitating anyone. I know. Gold star for Kathy Parr.
Gold star. Gold star. Gold star. Gold star. Gold star. Stop trying to fit in. A singular teardrop rolling down All Might's face.
But they had this really annoying habit of passing away. And so, as well as dealing with, incapacitating grief, I also had to keep finding new husbands to avoid being ostracised. Tudor womanhood. Would recommend. And then one day, finally I meet this guy, Thomas. He seemed like he might stick around for a while, and you guessed it, he turned out to be the love of my life. I know, right? We had this plan to get married, actually. But that's when Henry turned up, single and ready to make an unsuspecting woman his wife. Just my luck. So, that was that. I had to write a letter to Thomas, ending things.
No, Momo dear, loudly crying face. He's an asshole. WTF. Yaoio Rozu, King Henry. Preach grinning face with starry eyes. Did the king really take Yaoio Rozu from her fiancé? Yes, it seems so. Quite unfortunate.
Dear Tom.
You know I love you, boy, in every single way. Though I love you, boy, I'll miss you every day. Oh, I love you, boy. I wish that I could stay with you and keep the life I made with you. And even though this feels so right, I'm holding back the tears tonight. It's true, I'll never be over you, 'cause I have built a future in my mind with you. And now the hope is gone, there's nothing left for me to do. You know it isn't true, but I must say to you that I don't need your love. No, no, I don't need your love. No, no, it'll never be better than it was. No, no, but I don't need your love. No, no.
Holy shit. The girl actually said it. I mean, she did marry the king at the end, man shrugging. And then survived and outlived him. Minor details. But what about Thomas's Yaoio Rozu crying face, crying face, crying face? Maybe in another life, Yamada. Breaking down, crying and blowing his nose.
I've got no choice. With the king I stay alive, never had a choice. Been a wife twice before, just to survive. I don't have a choice. If Henry says it's you, then it's you. No matter how I feel, it's what I have to do.
So she didn't have a choice? I mean, that's what she just said. Unamused face. Someone sassy today, neutral face. He's always sassy, face with rolling eyes, face with stuck out tongue and squinting eyes. You right, cross-eyed grinning face with stuck out tongue. Sassy eraser head. The fuck?
But if somehow I had that choice, no holding boy till there's something new. As if I'm gonna give up my boy, my work, my dreams to care for you. Ha! Darling, get a clue. There's nothing you can do. I don't need your love. No, 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 I don't need your love. No, no. There's nothing left to discuss. No, no. But I don't need your love. No, no.
You goo party face with a party horn, hat, and confetti. Party face with a party horn, hat, and confetti. Party face with a party horn, hat, and confetti. Party face with a party horn, hat, and confetti. Grinning face with starry eyes. Grinning face with starry eyes. Grinning face with starry eyes. Party popper. 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 Yes, queen. Grinning face with starry eyes. Grinning face with starry eyes. Grinning face with starry eyes. You don't need that asshole. Colon. Kick his ass upside down face. King Henry needs a fucking ass whooping for all the shit he put our students through face with steam from nose. For once, I agree with you. Shocked, surprised, flabbergasted. Zip it. Screenshot. Saved to the cloud. Printed and hung for all to see. Dot. Can you be any more immature? Face faith tongue sticking out cause he don't give a fuck.
But I can't say that. Not to the king. So this is goodbye. All my love. Catherine. So I sent that letter to my love, got married to the king, became the one who survived. I've told you about my life, the final wife. But why should that story be the one I have to sing about? Just to win, I'm out. That's not my story. There's so much more. Remember that I was a writer. I wrote books and psalms and meditations for female education, so all my women can independently study scripture. I even got a woman to paint my picture.
Yeo Iorozu supremacy distraught face. Distraught face. Distraught face. Women. You guys are acting like fangirling teenagers face with rolling eyes.
Why can't I tell that story? 'Cause in his story, I'm fixed as one of six, and without him, I disappear. We all disappear.
Wait, I don't get it. Okay, look. Why does anyone know who we are?
My sixth finger. Put it away, babe.
She is not phased skull. I have a feeling that we are entering some difficult territory. I got that feeling too. She is probably referencing the history of their relationship with Henry VIII. Most likely. There is not much information on many of the other monarchs previously. Ashido has a sixth finger? Not the point, his ashy unamused face. I don't like how she says that without Henry they would disappear. It's almost as if they are insinuating that their status is completely dependent on their husband.
No, okay. Let me put it in a different way. Who was Henry VII's wife?
I don't know.
Anyone?
No,
Okay, babe.
And Henry VI's wife?
I don't know actually.
No. And Henry V's wife?
We don't know.
Captain Devour, I mean, I don't know.
The point is, the only reason any of these people have come here tonight is because once upon a time...
This same guy fell in love with us.
Right.
But isn't there a bigger problem here?
The dissolution of the monasteries.
Nope. I'm talking about us. Because when we get together as a group...
Have you just noticed that Jane can't dance?
talking about? We compare ourselves.
Oh.
And when we're the 6 wives of Henry VIII, we each become just that.
One of his wives.
One of.
6.
Do I get it? Since the only thing we have in common is our husband, grouping us is an inherently comparative act and as such necessarily elevates a historical approach ingrained in patriarchal structures.
Ashido? Since when? Surprised cause she don't do this for class. Little Miss Ashido seems to have been hiding some secret smarts eyes.
I read. So basically we're stuck.
Well, I guess there's not much we can do about it now. You know what? What? I wish that, like, before we spent all this time competing we realized it would turn out to be such a mess. Yeah, because then if we had realized we could have done something else, like maybe a fake competition to show everyone how messed up comparing us is. And then we could have found some cool way to, like, I don't know, reclaim our stories or, like, all become the leading ladies. We could have done that as a song, Loudly Crying Face. That would have tied everything together so neatly. If only we would have thought of it before, disappointed face.
You can still do it, distraught face with tightly closed eyes. Distraught face with tightly closed eyes. Distraught face with tightly closed eyes. Make your own storious grinning face with starry eyes. Grinning face with starry eyes. Grinning face with starry eyes. Make your dreams into reality. Party face with a party horn, hat, and confetti. Party face with a party horn, hat, and confetti. Party face with a party horn, hat, and confetti. Party face with a party horn, hat, and confetti. It was wrong to compare your lives, but you can still share with us.
So we had no choice, but now it's us alone. So we've got no choice. No, we've got no choice. We're taking back the microphone. I'm gonna raise my voice. They always said we need your love, but it's time for us to rise.